Today we have with us Sudhir Balasubramanian, who is the Staff Solutions Architect focused on Oracle, and Don Sullivan, who is the Product Line Marketing Manager for Business Critical Applications. Micron has been involved with enablers of hardware and middleware in order to demonstrate technical strides that have been occurring for accelerating workload applications. Sudhir, recently you just completed a study based upon Micron NVDIMMs in conjunction with vSphere 6.7 and Oracle 12c. In this study, your results as well as the details were published in a white paper which is entitled Accelerating Oracle Performance with vSphere Persistent Memory. You used Micron NVDIMMs as the persistent memory in your study. Can you explain in general the benefit of persistent memory and NVDIMMs essentially in your study?
Sure. So, deploying high performance, IO-intensive, business critical Oracle workloads requires a couple of artifacts, basically faster storage, lower latency, resiliency, reliability. Right? So there has been a disruptive paradigm shift called persistent memory, which basically sits between the DRAM and the disk storage in the data storage stack. So as the name suggests, persistent memory basically is persistent, which means that the power goes off, the data is there when the power comes back on, and it has memory-like features, for example, low latency and bandwidth as well. Right? vSphere 6.7 has a lot of throttles and levers, new innovations and new features. One of them notably is the persistent memory. So we can use NVDIMMs either at the host level or at the virtual machine level, thereby accelerating older operating systems or older applications, legacy applications, or modern operating systems and modern applications which can take advantage of the PMEM technology, right? And thereby delivering the SLAs to the business.
Very good. Can you explain a little bit about the goals, scope, and results of your study?
Sure. So, as I explained before, vSphere 6.7 persistent memory allows us to use NVDIMM at both the host and the virtual machine level. Mm-hmm. The goal of the project was to demonstrate very effectively how we can accelerate performance of Oracle workloads with a couple of use cases. The use cases being accelerating performance of the Oracle redo log files using the Oracle Smart Flash Cache, and also with potential reduction in Oracle licensing. So the two modes that we used were essentially vPMEM disk, wherein that's used to accelerate legacy operating systems, and vPMEM, which is used to accelerate modern applications or modern operating systems.
Very good. So based upon the results and findings of your study, how would you suggest people use persistent memory and specifically NVDIMM in conjunction with Oracle and vSphere?
So we were able to amply demonstrate, right, using all of these use cases with Micron NVDIMMs, with vSphere 6.7 persistent memory feature, that we were able to accelerate the performance of business critical, very high performance, IO intensive workloads with all of the use cases, thereby making sure that you're able to deliver the kind of performance that you expect from your Oracle workloads.
Don, it is my understanding that the work that Sudhir did for this study was in the VMware Solutions Lab. Can you tell us a little bit about the VMware Solutions Lab and how Micron fit in?
Yeah, thanks, Brad. The VMware Solutions Lab is purpose-built outside the VMware firewall to allow partners and customers who have great ideas for solutions to come in and submit a project and then build out those solutions on the VMware Solutions Lab, developing collateral so that we can send a message out of all of these great things that we're doing there. Micron has been very, very generous and very quick to contribute significant hardware to the VMware Solutions Lab, and the projects that Sudhir was just talking about are a result of that alacrity. Sudhir has done projects in Oracle, and we've done some other projects also based on Oracle with SAP. Vasmitra has done them. And in 2019, we're going to see a lot more projects. The reason is, of course, that customers want the most powerful solutions that they can conceive with the best possible performance, security, and ease of use. And that's what we're going to be proving out in the VMware Solutions Lab. And because of Micron's generosity, pretty much every one of the projects that we are building out, and it's in the dozens now in the VMware Solutions Lab, will have a component of persistent memory that vSphere 6.7 can use. This all shows that with vSphere 6.7 and the components provided by Micron for persistent memory, that the hybrid cloud can literally soar to elevations that were heretofore thought to be impossible.
Very good. Thank you so much for being here today and for sharing with us the details of your study. And Micron really appreciates the opportunity to be able to work with you guys, because we understand how dominant you are in the virtualization area. So thank you so much. And we look forward to that white paper.